Well, back home now, the Governor-General and Prime Minister will leave for London tonight, taking with them a delegation of everyday Australians and Pacific leaders. Live now to Trudy McIntosh. Trudy, take us through the agenda for when Anthony Albanese arrives.
Well, Ash, it seems like a fairly packed schedule for the Prime Minister's arrival into London. He'll get there, we're told, on Saturday morning local time. He's then going to go straight to Kent for the Prime Minister's residence. He's going to be meeting for the first time while she's been there as Prime Minister, the UK PM Liz Truss. He'll then return to London, where there's going to be a reception on Saturday lunchtime at Australia House for invited guests and prominent Australians. We are also expecting there to be an audience with the new sovereign, King Charles III, but no confirmation on exactly when that meeting will take place. On Sunday, the Prime Minister will also use this as an opportunity to meet with his Canadian counterpart, Justin Trudeau, and we're also expecting on Sunday evening for a formal reception to be hosted by the King for other world leaders. All of this before Monday we will see the Queen's funeral. Taking alongside him on this plane journey, the Prime Minister has 10 so-called everyday Australians. It includes the current Australian of the Year, Dylan Alcott, also horse trainer Chris Waller. Another horse trainer, though, in Gay Waterhouse, has also been a late ring-in to get on this plane tonight. She was trying to get to London. She's been separately invited. She also had trained some of the Queen's horses. The Prime Minister revealing this morning that she too will be a part of this delegation.
They received separate invitations through the palace, and they were having a difficulty yesterday afternoon. We got contacted. They were having a difficulty booking a commercial flight getting across. As you can understand, it's a bit full at the moment. So, yes, we extended an invitation.
Is that at your generosity, or are they paying for their tickets?
I think that level of detail I'm not down to.
Here at home, Opposition Leader Peter Dutton has taken a swipe at Labor over the future of the $5 note. We heard earlier in the week from the Assistant Treasury Minister Andrew Leigh that it was no guarantee that King Charles III would actually replace his mother on the $5 note. Dr. Leigh said potentially this could be instead a First Nations Australian. Well, Peter Dutton says the protocol should be followed here and that King Charles should be on that note.
It's trying to take advantage of the circumstances that we're in at the moment. I'd be surprised if the Prime Minister supported Andrew Leigh. I'd be disappointed if he did, because if we're a republic at some stage, then that's a decision for the Australian people to make. But we're with our current arrangements at the moment, and we should honour those arrangements, and that includes in relation to the $5 note.
Andrew Leigh says this should be a sensible conversation. Worth remembering, no decision has actually been made here. And Ash, we don't actually have a timeline from the government on when they will be announcing who exactly will be on the $5 note.
Trudy McIntosh live in Canberra, thank you.